So why is Jon Darcy is dancing with Renelle Reed? You've seen that.
I've seen the...
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them because there was some sort of perversion that they're doing, role-playing maybe.
Right.
I mean, one, he's got a sombrero.
Is it possible that Jon Darcy is trying to get Renelle Reed to be able to shift to different personalities to please different men?
It could be. I mean, he's pimping them out, I'm sure.
Right.
And the way he looks like those photos, you just showed us a little while ago those photos. It looked like he's pimping them out.
The unreliable source, this very reliable source, said that he's grooming Renelle Reed.
So it's probably for pimping them out.
Just like he groomed the 15-year-old girl. Who has been subjected to his abuse, which I saw. And
you saw him slap her?
Oh no, he did.
Are you serious?
He kicked her.
Oh, I hate that.
But in the head?
What happened in the head?
In the head.
She needs some sense knocked into her.
It didn't work because something fell out of her ear.
Herpes.
And dog ran. So
dog with the herpes.
He kicked her in the side of the head. Herpes flew out of her ear, like he said.
Poor dog.
So dog ran off like
dog threw up.
Threw up on John. And you get the herpes back.
The herpes. It's like have your herpes back. You asked about the dancing thing, and like you guys are talking about grooming him. Thing of it is you think about it. He did that with the girl when she was 15 years old. And he dressed her pretty much. No, she's in the background. She's afraid.
He's doing that to Renelle Reed.
He's doing that to Renelle. She's pretty much now used because she's too old.
She's trash.
She's 30 or something like that.
She's garbage for him.
So she's pretty much just his bitch, but not in that way. But she just sits back and takes all his shit. And I saw him abuse her and say things and cut like a knife. And he sits back. And he tells her to go up and deal with the landlord and do this and do that. And he throws a huge fucking hissy fit like a little boy. He tried it on me. It didn't work. It backfired on him. Because I yelled back and he went to his girl and said, I'm not going to put up with anyone yelling. After he was already yelling at me and stuff like that, getting crazy. He's nuts.
Now, so he basically, you're saying basically he only likes young flesh.
Yeah. Well, he's a pedophile.
Right.
He's absolutely a pedophile who's out on the street, and that's another important thing about this show because it's exposing pedophiles. Jon Darcy is a pedophile. He was in his late 20s when he hooked up with a girl that was 15 years old who was a virgin, took her out of her house, had sex with her, probably to get to her father or brother or somebody, and now she's still in his life and pretty much like his slave. And I'm honest, I'm not kidding. He abused her like nothing I've seen since I was a kid. You don't treat people like that. He really went off on her. He's like, you piece of shit, you spent all my money and you go up to the landlord now, I want you to take care of this now, you're just sitting there and you're not doing this and not doing that. But they're spending all their time on the internet attacking people, not just Dave Tanner, anybody who's associated with them. And honestly, if you want to get to heart to it and go, okay, well, what is the real story here? Why is she going after this guy? Two sides to every story. Simple. Dave was doing a really good film in Schenectady. They came and became a part of it when they were just basically getting off of being homeless. And then they failed.
Yeah.
Even in the film group, they completely disrupted that. And because their life once again failed, they took and made Dave Tanner a target of their own failure. And what they're doing is not target. It looks like they are targeting Dave Tanner, but they're targeting their failure. That is the main thing about all this. They really failed again, and they're blaming it on him and anybody associated with
this one's a big. I mean, the impact is so big, though. I mean, and everybody in the film.
And where that retarded scum Renelle Reed comes in, he's basically the new Megan Fox. He's very young.
New toy, yeah.
So he's boy toy.
Yeah, boy toy.
That's where Renelle Reed fits in.
You know I'm gonna say. Yeah. I'm gonna say I think Renelle is innocent in that way, and his innocence has been raised.
Oh no!
Raped
Oh no!
by John. That's
Oh no!
what I'm saying.
Oh, you mean in that sense?
In that sense,
Okay.
he's a
But in the
rapist.
other sense now, this other reliable, basically,
Of course he likes it.
David Tanner told me that Renell Reed. See, I never felt sorry for Renell Reed because he's a
I
retard.
did.
I know you did. So did Tanner.
Yeah, David
But up
is
to a
very-
point, but up to a
someone's on the
point,
dig, you
but
know?
up to a point, even David Tanner says he's responsible now because he knows what he's doing. Even though he's a retard,
Yeah,
he's he still knows that he's saying stuff that's not true. He's clearly on Darcy's side. So
I don't think he even realizes what he's saying because he's so ignorant.
I think
you know.
Well,
I think he knows where
He's
Jon
gotta
Darcy's
know.
hole is.
He's got to know because he's seen so many people turn on him now. Nobody wants to talk to him and stuff.
Nobody ever did. Anyway, so. New day. But the proof that you showed tonight, you know, and all the things that you showed on Facebook and everything like that is really important. And, you know, if you're going to, you know, talk about, you know, what scum lives in Schenectady, which we could go on all night, couldn't we? With them.
There's tons of stuff.
What they've done, you know,
Yeah.
you know, them personally have touched so many people, and here it is on your show. So you've done a really good job on
Literally,
digging
they
up the
touch
dirt.
so many persons.
Well, no.
Too many.
No, they
I was once an altar boy.
All right. Well, I think we've about run the truth gauntlet about Jon Darcy, exposing him and Renell Reed and Martin Megan Parsons. They all three are going down in the same filthy ball that they have weaved together. They're all going to reap what they've sown, which is a bunch of STDs. And they're pieces of shit. And that's my final words on this. What's your final take on this? What's your final words?
They're just scumbags and need to be gone. Somebody get them out of here.
My final words is watch your back with these people. That's all. They'll disrupt your life immensely, and then you'll be on a show with this man here.
Saying how
All
they
kinds
abuse you.
of shit. What got me was that when John Malone's wife died, and we're in the car, and I said, "Hey, I saw John, and you know his wife died," and I was always, you know, John and I always got along, of course, and you know, I always asked about his wife, and I told him how, he goes, she probably never existed. I said, no, because they filmed the scene. His wife wanted to be in it, and that's really cool. She was basically a vegetable who was passing away and knew it. And all John and her and Dave and everybody had was, you know, that scene. And she wanted to be in a scene, and I'd never seen it. It's probably really personal by now, but, you know, the fact that he did that, you know, speaks a lot about everybody involved in it. And then you guys sit there and fucking actually say it was all a dramatic thing and she wasn't real, and if she was part of a big scam. I mean, actually, if you think about what you guys have done to everybody and how not, you think you guys are attacking Dave Tanner and then you attack everyone else that's even involved with him. What the fuck is your problem? John, let's be honest. Do you want to date or something? What's your problem? What's your problem? Megan, what about you? What about your little puffer pussy? What? With that little penis that hides under there. I heard. As someone told me. Anyway, making a joke, but you know what you guys did to an 80-year-old woman over here, who I knew when I was a child, was to rake her yard when I was fucking 10 years old. You guys, for the last month, when you guys found out that they were no longer going to let you live there after you owed a couple grand, fucking put as much garbage as you could outside and made an old 80-year-old woman carry all the garbage way out because she's got the biggest fucking property here. Had to carry it. Honestly, it would be a half a block for most people. She did it because you lazy fat fucks would not fucking take out your own garbage. Then you take a garden that looked like somebody was on acid when they planted it. I never seen anything like it, honestly. It was up this way, it was down this way, it was garbage everywhere, nothing grew because nothing you guys plant, your seeds are tainted. Honestly. You guys put wood in the ground and put the dirt back, and then Jon Darcy said, Oh, we put grass seed down for her. We're gonna rip up the lawn. She's the one who paid for the grass seed, asshole. You fucking took a hand and threw it out there. Your dog shit all over the rugs. You guys, I'll never forget when I came to your bathroom, remember? I complained. I'm gonna be honest. You remember? I complained about your bathroom because your toilet was gray. You'd lived there for 9 months and never even cleaned your toilet. What else didn't you clean, Megan? Megan, you said to me, you said, oh, I'm not for cleaning house. Well, the smell of you pretty much summed that up. Your cellar smelled better. But I'm going to tell you something right now. You guys really want to play this game and go after people? Come out from behind your computer and face them. That's all I say. I was informed that Dave Tanner will fight you, Jon Darcy, with one hand behind his back. Now, anyone watching this isn't some little grudge match. Little green-haired butt romper Jon Darcy threw out the challenge, so let's see it happen. And Jon, now's your time to be a man, more a man than Megan is. Okay, so step forward, fight Dave Tanner with one hand behind his back. Alright, so here's the funny thing. He posts on Facebook, Jon Darcy posts on Facebook, for Dave Tanner to come get him, which I've known Dave Tanner since he was a little kid killing animals. Kidding. Alright, you can cut that out. Jon Darcy posts on Facebook page, behind his computer, come to my house, I live at blah 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 Van Cortlandt in Oakwood Avenue. Come and I'll kick your ass. And of course Dave came over and stopped by and went to go over there and they'd moved. So he posted it like 2 weeks after he moved. I think that's pretty cowardly. He likes to talk a big game, but when it comes down to it, Jon Darcy, since you put out there that you wanted to fight Dave Tanner, why don't we have something where we draw up a contract, make it legal? Dave's not telling me to say this, nobody's telling me to say this. I just figured I'd like to see this. You're a big mouth, and that's about it. So let's see you put your money where your mouth is. Let's see if you can come out from behind Megan's pussy, or whatever it is. I think it could be a penis too. But anyway, just come on out, and let's see if you want to take on Dave Tanner. We'll get a bunch of people there, we'll make it an event, and we'll have a real film, and then maybe you could be a star, except you won't have your teeth when you're done. But the whole thing is, I know the reason why you guys are so angry. I figured it out. It was pretty easy to figure out. It's because you thought Dave Tanner was going to fix your pathetic life when you guys got kicked out of Florida for drugs, and you've been evicted from every place you guys lived at. You've had cops at your house. You screwed the old lady over here who was so nice. With a bad back, I went and shoveled her driveway and heard a lot of stories about you guys stealing her washer and dryer. You guys had oil all over her rug. You ruined her walls. She hasn't been able to rent her place for 4 months since you guys left. Which, by the way, the pollution levels in the neighborhood have gone down 48%. Anyway, you guys moved on Morris Road. Now you're screwing another woman. You've been evicted from every place you lived at. And here you go. You're screwing someone else. I'll probably take the place where you guys live now. Be a matter of time. Maybe not, I don't know. It depends on the pollution level, we have to wait a couple months. But anyway, I'm going to tell you this right now. Come on out, Jon Darcy, from behind your computer screen, you fucking pussy, and fight Dave Tanner. Or if you want, I'll take you on. I'll work it out. I'll take you on, you little pussy, you green-haired fucking pussy. I'm pissed because the day you came at my door knocking and all that shit, knowing I was sick in bed, you are such a big man. I'd like to redeem that. So you got your choice. I'm sure you would pick me over Dave Tanner. But I'm pushing for Dave Tanner because I would like to see Dave Tanner mop the fucking floor with you. So if you're such a big man, take off your dress, take off your panties, take the tampon out of your back pussy, and come fight Dave Tanner. I'm looking forward to it.